Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a very quick video for you guys. I went on a posting spree the other day and I did a theme of nails to post that I've done in the past. And one theme I did was marble. I had y'all vote on it. And I posted a set of nails I did this marble with, and people asked for me to make a video, and I thought that'd be easy and quick, so here we go. So I'm going to be starting off with a base color gel. This can be whatever color you prefer. Feel free to switch the tones of this and keep the concept the same, but I'm using Ballerina from Madam Glam. You can use code Tabytha at Madam Glam's website to get 30% off. The link is down below. And I'm using the Kiara Sky color-based top coat. This is a top coat with a sticky layer. It is a wipe top coat, and I prefer and recommend using a top coat that does have a sticky layer for this process. The reason I prefer this, long story very short, is that the chemical makeup of a top coat with a tacky layer and without a tacky layer are different. It has to do with porosity. So just for the sake of this, I recommend using one with a tacky layer because it performs differently. It's less porous, and that's what we need if we're going to be sealing in inks, because they can fade. If you ever experience fading, this will help prevent it. So I'm using a few of the marble tints from Cherie or Cherry, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm using some marbling inks from Madam Glam. This one is maroon. It is not maroon, it's brown. I don't know where they got maroon. It's brown. I tried the ochre, that yellowish color. I didn't prefer it in the mix. But again, do this however you want to do, with whatever colorways you want to do it with. But if you specifically want this look, this is, of course, how I achieve it. So feel free. You're going to hear me say feel free a whole bunch of times. But feel free to make this as pigmented, as detailed as you want it to be. So you can kind of leave it like this, let it air dry, and then top coat. I do want to say that these inks need to air dry, so let it dry for about 60 to 90 seconds. Just air dry. If you don't, you'll see when you top coat it, it'll bleed. And sometimes with using a no wipe top coat, even if you let it dry, it will bleed or change the color. So again, another reason we want a good tacky layer top coat. So I decided I wanted more depth, more pigment. Again, you don't have to do this. And this is with using alcohol only. Now, depending on, again, what I'm doing, sometimes I prefer the look of the alcohol only, but I didn't like it. So I switched right then to the acetone. And I used acetone only for a little bit and just seeing how that was. I prefer the acetone only. And then I switch back to mixing them. I like a mix too. I'm going in, I'm adding more black. I'm just getting the veining and the detail how I want it. You can leave like a big, stark kind of blob, kind of like this. And that's cute. I decided to go ahead and thin it out because I didn't want it to be too black. But, you know, again, do it how you feel. Do it till it speaks to you and tells you that it's right. I just get this feeling when I'm like, yeah, I don't know what I'm going for, but when I get there, I know I am there. So I let it air dry again, about 60 to 90 seconds. Then I top coat it again, same top coat. And I'm applying thin layers of this top coat because you don't want to bulk the nail out. But if you find that your nail is bulky, before you do this gold layer, kind of take a hand file and bring in the sides a little bit. Be careful not to file your color off, but you can regain your shape at this point. So then you'll add your gold. So beautiful when you put it on. You want to make sure you shake it. That pigment settles, 100% settles, so make sure you shake it. And now I'm just manipulating this with a mixture of the acetone and the alcohol. And again, you can leave this however you want to. Like before I manipulate it, those cool like rivers of gold that it produced is really beautiful. But I wanted to thin it out and have it a more just vein type detail opposed to just big broad strokes of gold. But again, for the millionth time, do as you feel, whatever feels good to you, it feels right. So I let this air dry, and then I do one final top coat. And again, if you find that your nail has bulked out, it shouldn't really, because the marble ink doesn't add bulkiness to it. It's very microscopically thin, but you are doing top coat, 2 layers of gel color, top coat after top coat. But that's why you need to make sure you have a good gel color that you don't have to apply thick. You can do 2 thin pigmented coats. So I just want to give you a tip about wipe top coat. You want to let it sit for about 60 seconds after you cure it, the top layer. The reason for this is it is still warm, and you want it to be able to cool down before you wipe it. So if you ever used a top coat with the tacky layer and you wiped it right away, sometimes it can be dull, and sometimes they're just not good top coats. But this one is a good one. But just in general, no matter which brand you use, if you're not having luck with it, try to let it sit 60 seconds or more and then wipe that tacky layer off, and you may have more success that way. So this is our final look. I hope you enjoyed this video. You learned something new. Go ahead and tag me on Instagram if you follow this look or change the colors. Show me what you do. So I really want to thank you guys for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Leave a comment and let me know how you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Be nice to your neighbor. Wear a mask. I appreciate you guys. Bye.